Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome back to Maggie TV, welcome back to my channel. I haven't uploaded for a couple of days because there's nothing really to upload about. There's a lot of hearsay, there's a lot of rumours, there's a lot of speculation, but there's nothing really tangible to talk about up until today. And today I'm talking about the upcoming fixture with Liverpool. And I'm going to be talking about some of the hype that surrounded the build-up to this fixture. I'm also going to be addressing the issue regarding Declan Rice and Mendy and their so-called transfer to Chelsea. And that's really what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to be addressing the topics that have surrounded Chelsea Football Club over the past couple of days, in a nutshell. So lads, do me a favour and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment and share my video. I'd appreciate that. Now let's jump in. Now, before I talk about the Liverpool clash this weekend, let's address some of the topics that surrounding our club. Like, for example, what's going on with Mendy? When is he going to turn up? You know what, lads? I mean, you all know what's happening. You all know the stories about, you know, Fikayo Tomori being added on to a loan deal, and you know that doesn't really suit us, etc, etc, etc. Well, you see lads, certain clubs don't seem to understand the way we do business at Chelsea. You see, we do business in a way that is beneficial for us and them. There is no way on this planet we will do a deal with a club that is not beneficial for us and them. Do you understand? You see, if you are making a transfer on the last day of the transfer window, the last couple of weeks, bit of pressure, bit of this, a bit of that, you know, you can expect us to make mistakes, and we have done in the past. We have done those mistakes in the past. But not when the transfer window has literally just opened and there's like another month or so to go. You can't really pressure us into doing something we don't want to do. Now, Fikayo was linked to other transfer moves, loan deals. So the fact that, you know, Chelsea could loan him out, Chelsea could sell the lad, it's not a no-no. You know, there's room for that. Right price, right offer, you know, there's potential for that. But that being said, you don't agree with Chelsea and then turn around and say, look, we want to sweeten the deal by you adding Tomori as a loanee. That just doesn't make any sense. And you can see the way that Frank Lampard has been addressing this issue over the past couple of press conferences. He's not been happy about this. Today, I don't want to talk about this. There's nothing to add. There's nothing to say there. But to be honest, this kind of action, this kind of maneuvering by Ren, is a little bit silly, unprofessional. We've already agreed terms. Now sign that piece of paper and let's get on with it. Do you understand? So that's where we are in regards to Mendy. Everything has been agreed with the player and the club. But the club is now trying to add this little thing, this little Fikayo thing onto the thing. thing. You know what I'm trying to say. And Chelsea are not having it. So the deal should still go through. Just it should take a little bit longer. We're hoping to see the man play against Liverpool. That's not going to happen now. Now, Declan Rice. I'm going to address that before I get into the Liverpool game. Declan Rice. I'm also going to be talking about the interviews, by the way. Havertz and Timo, while I address the Liverpool game. Declan Rice. Lads, Declan Rice, I feel sorry for the lad. I really do feel sorry for the lad. Declan Rice is a talented player. He is a very talented player. And he is, his heart is Chelsea. His heart is in Chelsea. He wants to be in Chelsea. And Chelsea want Declan Rice. Regardless, defender, defensive midfielder, regardless what position you want to get him in for, Chelsea are keen on Declan Rice. Now, where are we with Declan Rice? His club won 80 million for the man. His club won 80 million for the man. Not gonna happen. We are not going to pay 80 million for them. We are not going to get bullied. Okay, Declan Rice is not worth 80 million pounds. Simple as that. We want the player. He's a good player. We want him to come and join us at Chelsea and be part of our project. This team we're building, this future we're building right now, we want Declan Rice to be part of it. I personally want him to be part of it, and most of you guys want him to be part of it. But for the right price. And did you guys remember? Chilwell. We were all sick and tired about hearing about Chilwell because we don't want to pay 85 million, 80 million, 70 million for Chilwell. We don't want that. When Chelsea got Chilwell for 45, very few people resented that transfer. Most of us were happy with that transfer, me included. Chile B train, we all got on the hype. And the same with Declan Rice. Should we get the man for sub 50 million? Most of us will be content, we'll be happy with that. North of 50 million, we're not going to be happy, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on the man to perform, and if he doesn't perform, it's going to turn ugly. It will turn ugly. So lads, Declan Rice situation is still out there, it's still open. Personally, I don't see this happening this transfer window. I think the Declan Rice situation might be addressed in the winter transfer, with West Ham realizing they need to make some money, they need to get some money in, and then we might get him for even cheaper than we would probably pay today. Maybe. Declan Rice, I think eventually will end up at Chelsea. Just depends on the timing. And depends on the system. Because I think if things go in a different direction, in regards to management, in regards to the squad, Declan Rice may never come back to Chelsea. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts on that. Now, the match against Liverpool. This is the preview for the match against Liverpool. Now lads, everyone that was injured in the last game is still injured for this game. In a nutshell, I'm not going to tell you X, Y, and Z because you know who the players that we're talking about. So, before I address the formation and the style lineup and whatnot, let's talk about the two interviews we heard over the past couple of days with Timo Werner and Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, a very diplomatic, politically correct kind of interview. He said the right things. He made the right noises. Okay, and he also made a statement. He said, I'm a very versatile player. I can play as a central midfielder, attacking midfielder, centre forward, striker, and a winger on the right. But my preferred position is a 10. He said it. Okay, he's saying, look, Lamps, dude, you know, I can do what you want me to do. But if you want to use me correctly, my position is a 10. And do you know what? That's why we bought the man, for that role, for the 10. Because buying him as a winger, when there's other wingers for cheaper prices, for who can offer more on the wing, to go for Havertz, that's a mistake. No one would pay that money for a winger and get what Havertz can offer on the wing. Don't get me wrong, Havertz can offer a lot on the wing, but that's not his position. Would have been better off getting Said bin Rahma to play on the wing, because that's his position. Havertz, on the other hand, he's a 10. He can play as a striker, down the centre. And he alluded to that in the press conference. This is my position, this is what I like to play. And me personally, yeah, well done, mate. Say it as it is, let everyone know. No issues there, no issues there. The way he approached it, the way he mentioned it, it was very professional, very well crafted statement. So, good on you, mate. Good on you. Timo Werner, his statement, top notch. The man wasn't talking about Chelsea as a newly arriving player. He was talking about Chelsea like he's been a Chelsea lad since he was born, man. Since he was born. He was talking about we this, we that, we need to achieve this, we need to achieve that. Goals and ambitions for this, goals and ambitions for that. That's a Chelsea lad there. And when they asked him about the knock on his knee, the injury, will you play against Liverpool? And what did he reply? I'm always fit for those kind of games. I'm always fit for these matches. I don't care if I've got a knock, I don't care if I've got this. I'm a man, I'm going to handle it and I'm going to do the business. And that is what I respect and that is what I enjoyed about the interview with Timo Werner. He oozed confidence. Okay? He has a challenge ahead of him. He wants to prove himself. And you can see that by the way he was talking, by his body language. The man is up for the task. And I can't wait to see him play against Liverpool and to see the rest of the season with Timo Werner. Because that's the kind of player we need in regards to the attitude that he has. And I hope it rubs off on the rest of the lads, because if it does, we've got a mad team. We've got a mad team. Now, that's in regards to that. Let's talk about the game. Klopp has been giving it all of this. And you've all heard the statements, and you've all heard, what he's been saying, and the response from Lampard, and the response really from the community. Because let's be honest, a lot of you lads have been speaking out, and I respect that. A lot of people in the community have been speaking out and have been, putting Klopp and Liverpool in their place in regards to the statements they have been making. We've had 2 transfer windows that we didn't do no business in, and now we're doing that business. We are doing it in a delayed manner. You understand? The deals we're doing in this window is the equivalent of us doing 3 windows worth of deals in one. Anyway, that hype is going to be even bigger depending on the result that we have against Liverpool. And personally, I think we will see a different type of game against Liverpool. It's going to be similar to a derby kind of environment, derby kind of mentality. Right now, Liverpool and Chelsea have become rivals. Back in the day, we were talking about, the London teams plus United. Really, as in regards to rivalry. Really. I mean, there's Leeds and whatnot, but I'm talking about proper competition. The London teams plus Man United. Well, today, Liverpool has just been added to that list. There's a lot of rivalry between us and Liverpool now because of the way Klopp has been handling himself. They've made some signings. No one's talking about that. It's talking about our signings. Lads, I'm not going to give you a formation because a formation, I did it last match, and apart from Kepa in goal and a couple of other positions, I got it totally wrong because the formation Lampard played against Brighton in the last match surprised everyone. It surprised everyone. So I'm not going to give you a formation for this game or a lineup, but I'm going to say it's going to be quite similar to what we saw against Brighton. I hope it's not, but it might be. I'm hoping Callum Hudson-Odoi starts. I'm hoping Kai Havertz plays that as that 10. I'm hoping that they play the formation that I had on that video for the last game. With Kai Havertz and Mason Mount as 2 number 8s with Kante as a DM. But that formation doesn't seem to be attracting Lampard's attention right now. So whatever formation he plays with, it's his decision. I'm not going to give you a prediction. I was close last time. I said 3-0. It was 3-1. For a second, I kind of forgot Kepa was our goalkeeper, and I said 3-0. So my bad on that one. Anyway, lads, that's all I want to say in regards to the game. I don't want to give it any more hype than it already has. And if you don't know about the hype that's on in this next game, you're missing out. You're missing out because this game is going to be mad. It's going to be mad. And if we win 2 consecutive wins at the start of the season, it's nice. It's nice. Against Liverpool, even nicer. If we get a victory against Liverpool, it's going to be so sweet. Mans might get diabetes, Yeah, it's a joke. I know, cheesy. Anyway, lads, thanks for watching my video. Appreciate you for making it to the end of the video. Lads, I just want to say something before I end this video. I haven't made a video, not because I don't want to make videos, not because I don't want to interact with you guys. I really do enjoy making videos. I enjoy it. It's a hobby. I enjoy interacting with you guys. I really do enjoy it. The problem is there isn't anything really worthwhile me making a video about, and that's why I haven't really made a video for the past couple of days. I addressed everything that's happened over the past couple of days in this video in a summarized manner, but do you really want me to talk to you for 15 minutes about Mendy when you already know what's going on? Or would you rather me just give it to you in a couple of bullet points and just tell you that Mendy's is there, man? So lads, I will make videos more regularly when there is more regular stuff that needs me to make videos about. Alright lads? So do me a favor and let's reach that 5,000 subscriber milestone that I've been looking at for the past 2 months. Can you guys believe that? You know, we've reached 4,000 subscribers 2 months ago, and we've been in this limbo. So let's smash that 5,000 subscriber milestone and just go straight through that. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video and you've made it to the end of the video, why haven't you subscribed? Do the right thing and hit that subscribe button. I'll promise you one thing, you'll enjoy my content. If you're a true Chelsea fan, you're going to enjoy what I have to say. That's my opinion. And if I'm wrong, you can always unsubscribe. Both are free, the subscription and the unsubscription. And you can like or dislike my video and give me a comment because I'd love to hear what you have to say. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace out.